All right, in this video, I'm going to walk you through Facebook and how to set up a couple key audiences, and then what you need to do to combine all of these key audiences into one. And I call this my warm list. These are going to be people who engage with your Facebook page, Instagram page in the last year or year and a half, people who may have hit your website, people who you have their email address for, anybody who is engaged with your business in some way, shape, or form, where you could combine them all into one campaign, or I'm sorry, one saved audience. Now, why would you want to do this? This is the perfect type of audience for running promotions to, specials to, where you're just trying to make people aware of things, but not where you're actually going to track redemptions, track conversions. It's not about generating leads and trying to get people to opt in for something, but this is where we're kind of taking the bigger scope of all the advertising and stuff we've done, getting people to like and share and comment or opting in or hitting our website and putting them into one group to where we're just going to run ads to them about our specials and promotions. Why? Because this much smaller demographics of people who've engaged with you, like you, have done business with you, have thought about doing business with you, are going to be 10 times more likely to actually take action and do some type of business with you versus what I like to call a cold audience, people who have never maybe heard of you before. Okay. So, warm audience is your most profitable people you can market to. So instead of trying to hit 50, 60, 70, 80, 100,000 people in your area and you're trying to pick up Tuesday night, you're better off targeting the 2, 3,000, 4,000, 5,000 people who, have engaged with you in some way or another. You're going to spend a hell of a lot less money, but it's a much warmer target market to go after. Those people are more likely to come in over anybody else. Okay, so here's what you would do. You would go to, in your ads manager and go to audiences, and then we're going to create an audience, and these are going to be custom audiences to start with. Okay, so customer file, this is going to be like your email list. Okay, so you can import add customers from your own file, or copy and paste that data in. Just have to accept this, and what you can do is upload the CSV file. Okay, so if you don't know what a CSV file is, you can get it from your CRM, or if you have Mailchimp, for example, you can upload just directly from Mailchimp. But typically, you download your email list, first name, email address. Email address is really all that matters, and then you could upload this into Facebook. Okay, so you would upload that file here. I'm just going to take this for example, and we're going to open that up. This is a CSV file here from customer, directly from customers. Okay, pick that right there, and then identify, you want email. Oh wait, these won't even let you select, but these are all the 15 that you can actually use. And then audience name, I would call this master email list. Okay, master email list, or just name a bar, restaurant, email list. And then you can go to next, and then this will show email address right here. You could pick first name, which you don't really need it. What you want is the email address. Facebook is going to look for all their accounts that have this exact email address. So that's really all that you need to have here, and also phone number. If you have phone number, you could do this as well. And then you can upload and create this. Okay. First name, yeah. So you don't really have to worry about that. It's not going to do anything, so it's going to upload all these. So that's going to be the first one, okay, that you want to do, is to create your, if you have an email list, add this. Okay, next one is going to be also another custom audience, website traffic. So this one I can't do a full presentation on because you need to have a back end, do a website, and all websites are different. But really what this is if you have Facebook's pixel set up and you have it on all the pages of your website, your web guys should be able to do this for you. You can take all the website visitors, okay, over the last, let's see here, 180 days. So you can place the Facebook pixel on your website. Any traffic that comes to your website, you can just call this website traffic. Okay, so I'm just going to put that here. I put test account pixel, and you could even create it by if they spent more time on your website, or if they visited specific pages. I'm not going to get into that. Just all website visitors, anybody who's hit your website in 180 days, you can create a audience of those people as well. So website traffic is another one that I create. Okay, another one that I create, and again, we're going to put all of these into one audience. Okay, custom audience, we're going to go to engagement. Okay, so this one, if you do videos, you can choose videos. Okay, but I'm going to just keep this simple for now. Instagram and Facebook. I'm going to do Facebook first. You can say anybody who hit your specific page in the last 365 days, and I call this engaged with Facebook 365. So anybody who liked, commented, did anything on your page, messaged you, will show up in this audience. Okay, so we're going to create that audience. You would do the same thing for Instagram. Okay, another one. Create audience, custom audience, engagement, Instagram, and this does 365. So engaged with Instagram 365. Now keep in mind, if you're ever running Instagram only ads in the future, you could use this account or this audience to only market to those people. So you spend a hell of a lot less money, but you're only marketing people to who have engaged with your Instagram page in the last 365 days. Okay. And then, so we have engaged, and then another one that you could do is a saved audience. And a saved audience could be, you would pretty much pick just like your page. And I got to double check something because Facebook wouldn't allow this before. But what I would do is, select a 10-mile radius around your business or whatever radius you think is correct. Pick the age demographics, and then do people who like your page. Okay, and then you'd select the page here. I'm just going to put in, let's see, Casey's Pub. Create audience. So now you have these 5 different audiences. These are populating, but your email list, phone list, contact list, any website traffic that has come to your website, they've engaged with Facebook, engaged with Instagram in the last 365 days. Now what we want to do is put them into a one core audience to where when you run ads, you can run ads to all of these people all at the same time. This is going to be your warmest target market of people, okay? So what you would do here is go to, again, saved audience. And so this is what I like to call the warm audience. All right. And then what you would do here is include all these custom audiences that we picked. So pick that, pick that, pick that. So now you have all these audiences that you'll be able to target within a certain mile radius in the age that you want to go after. And again, these are also, or let me see if I could do this. So yeah, those are all custom audiences. So you're not able to put your saved audience, but if you include all of these people, obviously they probably like your page as well. So you could leave out the like your page one for the saved audience that we did. But this is the key audience that I would create, warm audience. Anytime I'm trying to promote any kind of new special promotion, this is always the list I go after first, the warm audience. Okay, so let me just show you what I mean by this. When you go into Ads Manager, you'll create, okay, I'm just going to call this test, save to draft. So when you create your campaign, which we just did, whoops, now this is the ad set level. This is where we pick the audience, the ad set level. So now what you could do is after you pick your budget and traffic and all this and that, when you go to here your custom audiences, now you can pick, oh, it should be in here. Oh, warm audience. Use a target audience, warm audience right here. So if you just click this little thing right here, warm audience should pop up. And now you have all of these, all of your warm lists right into here. And eventually once these populate, you'll be able to see how many people you can hit. But again, this reach is going to be the most profitable people you could reach out to. So again, quick how-to video on how to set up a warm audience, which is multiple custom audiences into one, all of people who have connected with your brand in some way or form.